model term says use the longest and the most correct route without using parking. Now, longest, we have to leave with the far entrance. This was far entry, this was far exit, this was far entrance. So we must leave with the far exit. So we are going to use the only option that will help us use longest is the use of complete greater than 60 in order to etoka straight to combine. So we are going to start the engine, make complete with 60, give with the 4. After passing white continuous, we can shift left to go to a slow drive. Come, then when you are about to branch, shift again. Stop giveaway, join immediately. Then change again to the first industrial lane. Do you know why you're changing to the first industrial lane? Because first industrial lane has got an option to left. So we are going to indicate left, stop giveaway. When the road is clear, indicate right, stop for pedestrian, then we follow that. So we have looked at the longest and most correct route without using parking. That's the second rule of model town board. The last rule of model town board say use parking as the last option. So at this point, you are required to use the parking when you don't have otherwise. All the road has been closed, except parking is the only way. Together. So from this point, you have two routes that you can use to get that same question. The first one, start the engine, make an enter right. We said at y dotted we can change lane. We can shift lane to the first industrial lane. And here we have got enter to left or straight. So stop, join the immediate lane. Stop for pedestrian, indicate left, stop, give way for over oncoming vehicle when the road is clear, join immediate lane. Reaching at the roundabout, stop and give priority to vehicle from your right hand side, because at the roundabout vehicles, the traffic will move anti-clockwise. So stop, give way when the road is clear, indicate left. So now we have to pass through the angle parking. Stop, give way, close. This is two-way traffic. You can cross, indicate right, stop, give way, stop for pedestrian, then si tumetumia parking as the last option. Yeah? I know it's long, but you will get used to it. Now, the other route we can use is the longest. We are going to make complete this point, come to this one, shift then. When you are about to turn, shift again, stop, give way. Join immediate lane. Come here, change lane to the first industrial lane. Stop, give way, get left, pass through, and for parking. Stop, give way, stop, give way from coming here. Stop for pedestrian, then we move direct to that point. Are you together? So, still is okay. Still okay. The moment you move up, you can use this one. Reaching this point, you can take, but you are required to use it, you have to join immediately. And remember, here the road is joined immediately. Utapata kama ukifika white, so easy that this again at white. Continuous. Are you together? But in most cases in real life, I think this place will be that kind of thing that change of lane. The moment you may change that parker at this point, and remember this one has got two options, left right or straight. You just go. That's how this thing has been applied. So here, front entrance and fire exit. This one you can use when there's a problem at the roundabout to make a U-turn. But this one has got no condition. Once you make a U-turn with roundabout, then you must live with this one. So let us look at the rules of roundabout. Roundabout has got several rules. Rule number one, no stopping at the roundabout. You are only allowed to stop behind this cap white line while you are giving priority to get from your right hand side. But once you step at the first lane of the roundabout like this one, no stopping. Okay, so the first lane, the first rule, no stopping at the roundabout. Once you step at the first lane, just go. The second rule, no reversing, because roundabout is on a one-way traffic road where people sometimes. The moment you go, then you will have to engage reverse again. You will bring a lot of problem, you cause accident altogether. So no reversing. That's the second rule. The third rule, no overtaking at the roundabout. Sema tu huyu jamaa anaendesha polepole, sasa unataka kuwatake. You will interfere with those who are taking other lanes. So no overtaking at the roundabout. So the last, no change of lane at the roundabout. So if you're from lane 4, come here, pick lane 4, use the option that lane 4. If you're from lane 3, come here, pick lane number 3, use the option that lane number 3. Remember, if you're from the major road, lane 3 as was option. Then as you make lane 3. I have red or step. But if you're from minor road, lane 3 has got 5 options. The first one we use lane 3, the remaining 3 we use lane, and then you get the answer. Right? Alright, so I just want to introduce you again on a road sign. Then we are coming to solve this problem of model. How to take the parking and all that. Now, we also have road signs. And road signs has been divided into 3 main groups. The first group is called regulatory signs or class A signs. And the second group is called warning signs or cautionary signs or class B signs. And the last group is called facility signs or informatory signs or class C signs. Are we together? So when we start with regulatory signs from this point up to here, regulatory signs, these are now a group of road signs that give information and order. We call them class A signs. It has been further subdivided into 3 subgroups. Are we together? Where the first subgroup is called priority signs. Priority signs are only 2 in the world. You can call them priority signs, important signs, or special signs. These are group of road signs that give other road users chance. And remember, there are only 2 in the world. That is stop sign and give way sign. Another name for give way is yield. Are we together? Then the second subgroup is called mandatory signs. Mandatory signs are a group of road signs that give order only. Sawa. For example, compulsory go left, you must follow that direction. Compulsory go straight, you must go straight. Compulsory turn right, you must turn right. Compulsory go straight to turn right, you must do that. Compulsory pass left, you must pass left. Compulsory cyclist trap, compulsory pedestrian trap, compulsory cutting trap, compulsory minimum speed limit 30 km per hour, end of compulsory minimum speed limit 30 km per hour. Those are mandatory signs.